Welcome back to K-EntBuzz, your #1 home for the most heartwarming, emotional, and unforgettable moments in Korean and Asian entertainment. Today's story isn't just about a celebrity shedding tears. It's a deeply touching, emotional journey that reveals raw vulnerability, unexpected beauty, and a connection between two stars that has captivated millions around the globe. Whether you're a longtime fan or just tuning in, prepare your heart for one of the most moving celebrity moments of the year. On-screen chemistry can capture millions, but it's the real moments, unscripted, raw, and unfiltered, that truly stay with us. And in a world where stars often mask their emotions behind polished smiles and rehearsed interviews, Wang reminded us all that even the brightest faces can carry unseen weight. It was during a simple question at a celebratory event that something profoundly moving unfolded. Dylan, unable to hold back his tears, opened up about a time in his life that left him emotionally exhausted, yet transformed. But what truly made this moment unforgettable was Shen Yue, her quiet strength, her unexpected response, and the way she stood by him when it mattered most. This wasn't just a tearful moment. It was a window into a friendship, or perhaps something even deeper, that touched the hearts of millions. It all started during what was meant to be a typical press appearance for Wang. With cameras flashing and fans screaming in excitement, no one expected that a few questions would open an emotional floodgate. The ever-composed, charismatic actor, famous for his breakout role in Meteor Garden and beloved across Asia for his undeniable chemistry with co-star Shen Yue, showed a side rarely seen in the world of polished red carpets and scripted interviews. And just when fans thought they'd seen it all, Shen Yue's reaction created a wave of love, admiration, and emotional responses online that has yet to settle. Dylan has always carried himself with a cool, playful charm. Known for his wit, his on-screen magic, and his close off-screen friendships with his co-stars, especially Shen Yue, fans have watched the duo's journey since 2018 with hopeful hearts and unwavering attention. Their playful banter, affectionate moments behind the scenes, and unwavering support for each other have often fueled rumors and dreams of a possible real-life romance. But on this day, something deeper than romantic speculation took center stage. Raw emotion, pain, vulnerability, and healing. During an event marking the anniversary of Meteor Garden's release, the moderator asked a simple yet profound question. Looking back, what part of that journey means the most to you now? It seemed like a standard question, something any seasoned actor could answer with grace. But for Dylan, it triggered something much more personal. He paused, looked down, and as the seconds stretched into a hush across the room, he lifted his head, and to the shock of fans and press alike, his eyes filled with tears. Wang, the ever-charming heartthrob, broke down. At first, the audience didn't know how to respond. The silence was heavy, yet deeply respectful. Dylan's voice trembled as he admitted that the time he spent filming Meteor Garden was one of the most emotionally intense and personally transformative periods of his life. He spoke of long days, sleepless nights, pressure, fear, and growth. But then, he mentioned one name, Shen Yue, and the story took a deeply emotional turn. Dylan revealed that during his lowest moments on set, moments when he doubted himself, when the pressure to perform crushed his confidence, Shen Yue was always there. Not in grand, dramatic ways, but in the small things. A warm smile during a cold morning shoot, a light joke when he felt overwhelmed, quiet support when the cameras stopped rolling. She didn't even realize what she was doing most of the time, he said through tears. But her kindness saved me more than once. By now, the atmosphere had changed entirely. The audience leaned in breathless. This wasn't a press junket. This was a confession, a moment of truth. As fate would have it, Shen Yue was also in the room. The camera quickly turned to her, and what followed is now being called one of the most beautiful and genuine reactions ever captured in a public setting. Shen Yue looked stunned at first, her eyes wide, hands gently covering her mouth. Then, tears welled in her eyes too. But instead of shying away, she walked straight to Dylan, in front of cameras, audience, and crew. There was no hesitation. She stood beside him, took his hand, and whispered something only he could hear. Whatever she said, it made Dylan smile through his tears. That single moment, the shared vulnerability, the gesture of comfort, and the honest expression of emotion sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans took to social media instantly. The hashtag #DylanShenForever trended worldwide. Many described it as the most authentic moment in celebrity history. Some said it felt like watching a real-life drama unfold, one more heartfelt and emotionally rich than anything scripted. Behind the headlines and trending tags, what people connected with was something deeper, the human side of fame. In an industry where perfection is often expected, Dylan's tears reminded everyone that even the brightest stars have shadows, that even the most glamorous lives are filled with quiet battles. And Shen Yue's reaction? It was the kind of pure, unfiltered empathy that transcends language, culture, and fame. Over the next few days, both Dylan and Shen Yue shared short reflections on social media. Dylan posted a black and white photo of the moment with a caption that simply read, "Thank you for being my light when I couldn't see." Shen Yue replied with a soft, "You've always shined, even when you didn't notice." Fans were quick to comment with their love, tears, and overwhelming admiration. Some wrote about how the moment helped them open up about their own emotions. Others shared how they finally found the courage to talk to someone about their struggles. It became more than just celebrity news. It became a movement of honesty, of recognizing emotional pain, and of understanding that support often comes from the people we least expect, in the moments we need it most. And while the world speculates about whether these two stars are simply close friends or something more, perhaps the true magic lies in what they've already shared. Because love doesn't always need a label. Sometimes, it's found in the way someone listens, in the way someone stands beside you in your weakest moment, in the way someone reacts when you cry not for the cameras, but because your heart finally couldn't hold it in anymore. As fans around the world continue to rewatch that moment, one thing is clear. Dylan and Shen have given us a rare gift, an authentic glimpse into the power of emotional connection, honesty, and friendship. Whether their relationship is romantic or platonic doesn't change the fact that something truly beautiful happened that day. So here's to moments that melt hearts, to tears that speak louder than words, and to people like Dylan and Shen, who remind us all that even in a world obsessed with image, the most powerful thing you can show is your heart. Stay tuned to K-EntBuzz for more emotional celebrity moments, beautiful stories, and the latest in Asian entertainment. And remember, sometimes it's not the drama on screen that stays with us. It's the real emotions that catch us by surprise, and the kindness that appears when we least expect it.